There it is, the Bear's Den Garage. Today we launched the John Deere Saga. We're going to turn this regular lawnmower into the Bear's Den tractor. So stay tuned. I'll show you what we're going to do next.
Go.
Hey everybody, it's tinkering time. Today we're working on the John Deere, if you didn't see the intro, which you should have. But we got a 19.5 horse Briggs & Stratton. It's got a John Deere cover on it. That scares a lot of people because John Deere likes only John Deere parts. I can tell you right now, I put some MTD parts on it and it's doing just fine with them. So most of the time when you buy John Deere, you're just buying the name. Anyway, this is a John Deere LA 105. It's a 100 series garden tractor, aka riding lawnmower. Now, we're going to turn this into the tinkering time garden tractor. And so, this is just going to be what we use to haul our plants around and our tools. And I don't know, I've thought about buying an ATV disc so we can disc the garden with it. But we'll just see how things go. But today, I want to make a bumper for the front. That way if I decide to take this thing going doing some hillbilly shit, we'll be just fine. And I want to take this deck off because the past 3 years I've had this thing, I ain't had nothing but trouble out of this deck. I can tell you right now, this deck is a lot like an MTD deck. Just about everything on this thing may be one size away from being MTD. So, yeah. So I've rigged a few things on it. It didn't have the lights when I got it. So I wired some lights to it. They attach in the hood just like they're supposed to. That's about it, blah, blah. Now, the whole time I've had this thing, I've had deck trouble. Every time I disengage the deck, the belt comes off. Well, I finally ate a belt not paying attention one day, and I bought another belt, and that belt was too long, and so every time it flopped off, it'd get hung on the pulley and break. I bought a Cub Cadet zero-turn lawnmower, so I don't need this thing to mow the yard no more. But I've used it to push the blowed up Polaris around, which is one of our other series that we're going to have. And, you know, just simple work stuff. And I'll tell you, I love this dang thing. So I'm not going to get rid of it unless the price is right. So we're going to start with the deck. So this deck has all kinds of different cotter key, well, R clips underneath of it. And that's basically all you need to take this deck off except for the belt. As you see, I have a brand new belt. And when I get this deck off, I will show you why I'm done messing with this thing as far as mowing. I don't need to mow with it. I got a zero turn now. But I got a cotter key right here. Can you see it? I got a cotter key right here I gotta take out. And then I got one up here.
This one's gonna be hard.
And one right here that I gotta take out. And then this whole side will drop. So we'll start here. Well, being that it's an R clip, if you got a pair of needle nose pliers, you can more than likely get this off. I don't have the best pair of needle nose pliers, but it just comes right out. Easy. So, one here. I always save these because I might need them for future projects. And then one here. Alright, so now I'll hop to the other side. You don't have to see that. But I'll hop to the other side and take the one R clip out over there. A lot of people talk about how hard it is to get a mowing deck off. All you really got to do is lift up on it after you pull them R clips. And it's going to make an idiot out of me. But it just comes right off. I mean, I don't understand why anybody thinks it's difficult. So now all I got to do is get the belt off the pulley, which will be real easy on this one because it ain't on the deck anyway like it's supposed to be. And then you can just pull her up Oh, I forgot one thing. It's important too. There's a cable system on this one that engages the blade. It's not electric. I forgot all about it. So that's what I do, forget things, but you just put your pliers on it. And it should wiggle right out. If that don't work, you can just take it loose. And it ain't gonna work out either dang way for me. Let me see what I got here. Oh, that's not a pinch kind. I've never had this deck completely off. So, just dropped it to... Oh yeah, I've had the deck off before, haven't I? Yeah, when I fixed the steering.
Once.
That was pre-YouTube channel days. But I need this light.
Alright. Now you're not going to be able to see for a bit.
Alright, so... It's just like some bicycles. It just pulls back and pushes up through this slot right here. But it wants to be a butthole. There it went. So after I get it unhooked there, I should have the freedom
to get it off.
Which for some reason I don't. When something wants to be a pain, it wants to be a pain. I can't help it. I see how it goes on. It'd help if there wasn't a bunch of grass in the way from where I've mowed so many times. Where'd them pliers go?
They're beside you.
There they are. These pliers suck. Now, I want to keep this cable because I think I can get it to run up front, and I've been thinking about getting a push blade, and if I can use this cable to raise and lower it, I'm going to. I think it's sleeping. But that's everything to get the deck off. All I gotta do is move my light. And then this deck's
camera
gonna come
don't like it.
completely out from this side.
Hey, we get to see it from over here. Get the light. You can see a bit better.
I got something else still attached. Oh, another R clip. Hand me the pliers.
Where? Okay.
I thought I had them all out. But I was totally wrong. And now the deck will come out.
It'll get caught on a board.
Okay, so I got my brackets mounted. Now I just got to make sure that it'll clear the hood and see what it looks like with the hood on. Okay, so looks like I want this one to go down some. These are adjustable. Yes, sir. Alright, so now I'm going to have a wooden bumper for the simple fact that I can You'll just see. You'll just see. This one needs to go back some, I think. Or this one forward some, I don't know yet. But we want a bumper. I'm going to have, this is going to be my centerpiece of the bumper. And I'm going to have a big, wide piece of wood on this. And all that's going to do is help me push brush over if I need it. And then, a lot of people are like, oh, you need to weld it and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just, why don't y'all kiss my ass, okay? So, I'll need to mark this piece of wood and cut it. That'll be my next step.
Go.
Alright, so what I'm doing now is I'm starting screws. I'm going to end up putting 4 to 6 screws in these holes because I don't want this to move. And I don't know if this drill has enough juice in it. But we're about to find out. I think it might survive. Alright. So now it's just sitting in here. Okay. So I do have one screw. It will work. I don't know if this will work or not. Yeah, it'll work. Alright, so now we have a slight bumper.
Almost burnt me.
So now I need to hunt another piece of wood. I'll be right back, folks. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get these nails out.
I can.
I think I will. On the other side, we'll just worry about them later. So now I need approximately that much. Now I gotta switch bits. And then, now this is a hillbilly way to do it. So don't
Do this.
Don't quote exact measurements.
Don't do
I'm
this.
just hillbillying something up to have fun with.
Whoa.
Alright. just sinking screws in. One more screw. About right where that nail hole is. Now I got me a push bumper. Now I can push some stuff around without tearing my lawnmower up. All I'm going to do is beat these nails where I don't hurt myself.
And he's off.